A Smugglers cave, a Rave Cave, a 5-star hotel, Ibiza Stone Henge, and an amazing sunset at Cala Conta. It has to be the west coast of Ibiza. Hey guys, how are you? Hope you're all well, and greetings from a sunny Ibiza. For today's vlog, I thought we could take a walk along the west coast, and I'm going to start in Cala Tarida. So at the moment, I'm just heading down all these steps to the beach. The resort itself is about 10 kilometers away from San Antonio. It's a medium-sized resort. You do have a few big hotels here, such as the Sensatori, and you've got many amazing restaurants. You've got the beach club, Cotton Beach, and also you have Casa Mila, which is a very popular wedding destination. But as you can see behind me, the beach is amazing, and that's the main attraction that brings people to Cala Tarida. But unfortunately, we're not going to spend too much time at the beach today. We're going to head just a little bit further to the left, to the north, about 5 minutes walk to a little harbour. And we're going to start the tour there. So yeah, he's back up these steps. Just a short distance from Cala Tarida beach, and it brings you out to this stunning little place. This is the Puerto Coral Mar. Not too many boats there at the moment, but in the summertime there's a lot more life happening down here. And this is the place really where to start the walk, and eventually hoping to head up at Cala Conta. And along this coast there are quite a few exciting things to see. But for the first part, we're going to head around that way, past the fishermen's huts, and see what we can find. And this location was another one of those where it took me years before I found this. Often came to Cala Tarida, but it's always to the beach, and never knew that this place existed. So is that the same for anyone? Have you been to Cala Tarida and didn't know that this little marina existed? So the fishermen's huts, you just turn right and head along the coastline. One mistake I've made already: wearing black jeans when it's almost 20 degrees in the middle of the afternoon. But yeah, hoping to stay out till after the sunset, so it does still get a little bit chilly at night time, so hopefully it'll be a good choice then. We're now coming up to another one of Ibiza's many famous landmarks called Time and Space, or more generally known as Ibiza Stone Henge. And this is a collection of 13 pillars, with the highest one being 10 meters high and weighing almost 20 tons. It was actually carved in Turkey and shipped here, and it does, even though it looks very old, it is quite a new addition to the Ibiza skyline. It's been here since 2014. Okay, let's go have a look. So here we are, guys, Ibiza Stone Henge, and pretty lucky no one is here at the moment. Here you got some pretty unique rock formations, many of these scattered around the site, and then there you've got the pillars themselves. And I don't know if you can see, but at the top you have rocks and stones which people try to throw to land on the top. Let's give it a go. I actually think that worked. I think I did it. You can just still see the tips of the Ibiza Stone Henge sculpture. So no more than 5 minutes and you are on the cliff overlooking the beach and the bay of Cala Codolar. Even though the path is a little bit rocky, it's really easy to do. Just take your flip-flops off when you're doing it. Oh, look at that. I was just saying that and now I'm at a dead end. Back on the right track now. You just follow the cliff edge around about 15-20 meters inland and you can see the path that you are supposed to take. Then it's just a few steps, not too steep, and it takes you down onto the beach. Before we get down there, this is a pretty good lookout point. So what can I tell you about this beach? It's half rocky, half sandy. It's never very busy, even in the summer, because it is located between Cala Tarida and the beaches of Cala Conta. The crowds tend to go to those beaches. In the summertime, there is a small beach bar, Chiringuito there, and you can rent sunbeds, water sports, that kind of thing if you want to. I will put the Google location for many of the places which I've been today, so hopefully that will help you out. And another good thing about this location is behind me you have the building which is called Elixir, and that is one of the most popular wedding destinations here on the island. And basically it's because it has amazing views looking back the opposite way across to Esvedra. Now guys, I'm going to continue down onto the beach and then head round the cliffs. One of these here is a old smuggler's cave, and I'm going to try find the access to that. And then on top of the cliff you can see Seven Pines 5-star resort. This point I've come to a bit of a dead end. Looks a little bit too close to the edge to go that way, so I'm gonna pop over the wall and hopefully can find a route through. Oh, this is someone's villa. Found a track that comes through, so hoping this leads me out to the road. Let's see. Nope. Back to the villa. Okay. I'm sure they won't mind me just popping over. I can see the street from there. Not quite sure how you guys should do this, so from Cala Codolar beach just come up the stairs and then turn left. That direction there is where you should have come from. Straight along the road. I'm just approaching now the entranceway to the Seven Pines Resort, but just before you get there, behind these trees is a secret entrance to the Smugglers Cave. And it's open. Sunglasses off, don't need them. As you can see, it's very dark. Phone torch, not sure if that'll help. Pitch black, in fact. But as they say, I can now see light at the end of the tunnel. Pretty spectacular, don't you think? I would say about 100 steps brings you down into this amazing cave. The water is flat calm. If I'd have brought my swimwear, I would have been in there today. You can access this by boat as well, on the smaller boats can get in here. But I'm sure you agree, this is a fantastic little place to explore. And while I'm down in the cave, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that watches these vlogs, and especially you guys that comment and give me feedback. If you are enjoying this, if you could just hit the like button, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and keep you updated with things that are happening here in Ibiza. On that point, we just passed the 900 subscribers mark, which is amazing. So thank you to everyone that did that. And as a special thank you, once we get to 1,500 subscribers, I'm going to run a little bit of a competition. I won't say too much about it now, but all I can say is it will involve Ibiza and one of our villas. So please do make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and then you won't miss out on any of that information. Guys, on that note, we're going to go from the Smugglers Cave back up the steps and check out Seven Pines 5-star resort. In front of Seven Pines Hotel, you have a small path which leads you along the cliff tops. Seven Pines itself is an amazing venue. It's only been in Ibiza about 5 years, and it's one of the newer 5-star hotels here. And you have 185 suites. Every single room here is a suite. You have a great swimming pool with a glass wall, which I'll show you in a second. And then you have a couple of restaurants and several bars as well. This is the pool I was talking about, pretty amazing. At this end, you have a glass wall. So as you're swimming underwater, you've still got unrestricted views across to Esvedra. I've been here a few times just for drinks. The restaurant and the cocktail bar is at the end, so you get amazing sunset views here. And maybe if someone from Seven Pines is watching this, when you open up, you can give me an invite and I'll come and check out one of your suites and make a vlog for you on that. Wishful thinking, I know, but you never know. And if you can't afford the however many hundreds it is per night to stay here, you can actually buy a guest day pass. And last year, I believe that was €90 per person for the sunbed. And that also included €60 of food and drinks credit. Or if there's 4 of you, you can go for the barley bed, which was €500, and that includes €400 of credit. So I don't know, do you think that's good value? I think so. For a place like this, it is very cool.
We got everything we need right here. Wine and burning chemistry. You and me alone. You and me alone. Inside of our embassy. Everything we need right here.
Okay, cave number 2. We're on a bit of a cave crawl instead of a bar crawl. I'm just stood at the top to the steps that go down to it. Behind me, you can see Seven Pines, and then that's the way that we've just come along the cliff tops to here. Okay, let's go down. Welcome to the Rave Cave, guys. This spot over the years has been host to many infamous parties where you have hundreds, if not thousands of people partying down there. Not strictly legal, so There is always the chance that the authorities will come close it down, but if you get away with it, I suppose it's a party to remember. Okay, let me give you a tour. We have the steps that we just came down, and then the last section, they're a little bit steeper. To the right, that area is where the DJ and I suppose the so-called dance floor would be, but now it's mainly used for yoga meditation. Such a beautiful place. There you have Vedra in the distance. More fishermen's huts. This is another great spot for snorkeling. Here, I don't exactly know what this is, just the room. There's a fridge. Maybe this was the VIP area or the bar for the parties. And then you continue along here. The rope ladder or the fence, sorry, has fallen away. I'm not going to go around there today, but there is another cove. And see, you can all make it down. If this dog's made it down, you guys can do it. On the other side, you have 4 more fishermen's huts. Steps coming down, and then an amazing view. And at this time of year, you would get the sunset directly from the Rave Cave. Not a bad place to watch it, really. Again, you can just walk around the cliffs here, swimming, snorkeling. It's just very rocky, but well worth the trip. We're almost at sunset time now, so that seems a pretty good place to leave the vlog. We started off in Cala Tarida and we've walked around the coast almost to Cala Conta, so I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, could you just do me a favour and hit the like button, write me a comment, let me know your thoughts, and more importantly, if you could just hit the subscribe button, that would be appreciated. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy the sunset at Cala Conta. See you next time.